if we don't act on the Super League like yesterday or the day before yesterday, it's going to dwindle into we're not going to have a competition. Salford, like, what are they doing having a say at the table? They have a say. They've been on the bones of their arse for the last since I've been a supporter of the game. What are Salford doing having a say in how that competition's run? They're broke. They always have been. If we don't act and we don't get the help that, and I'm talking I'm talking about the Super League, the competition that I was a fan of since I was at the age of 7, 8, and that I got to play with my team that I supported since that age. If we don't get that help and we get some radical change, it's going to die.
What's the sort of approach that the NRL can do to make that radical change?
Well, there's arguably, Cheese, not enough talent pool, and there's too many teams within that are too close together in terms of their proximity. And
so do you think there'll be like a cull of teams?
Possibly, yes. And look, I get that this is going to upset people, and you know how I feel about being a fan. You've seen that, like me talk about that so many times. But when it's great when things are going good and we have these big rivalries, but unless you've got room to grow, like there are parts of England that have teams and they've been like a club like Featherstone, for example. Oh, we won the Challenge Cup. We've won it so many times, and we've won the Division 1 championship, and we can't let go of this history. We'll get more than 4,000 fans to a game in Division 1. Well, where are you going to grow? And I've got friends who are at that club, and they're not in the Super League, but they're going to have to make some really tough decisions around what the competition is actually going to look like and who meets the criteria. They have this bullshit licensing criteria that is obviously failed because Salford are the prime example. Like, and it's going to require some sacrifice from everybody, from clubs, from players, from fans, in order to keep the game alive.